Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. We are in Shreveport, Louisiana today. We're gonna check out the Shreveport Aquarium. It's the end of Shark Week. Why not on this last day of Shark Week? It'll be July 27th. We're gonna check out some sharks at the aquarium. I haven't been here in like 2 years. I think the last time I came was for their Christmas kind of overlay, their Christmas special event here. That was really cute. If you have not seen that, check it out. So we're gonna see if there's anything that's changed with the aquarium. We're just gonna have a chill day. It's hot outside. We're gonna get inside. We're gonna see some sharks. I love sharks. If you don't, there's some other cute fishies in there too. So come with me, come on. They've got this really beautiful park area down here too, right by the aquarium. So it's a really nice place to kind of chill out, especially in the mornings or the evenings, if you're coming in summertime, by the way. It's kind of hot out here, but it is Louisiana, so we're just gonna walk over this way to the aquarium. Looks like they've got some martin houses and stuff over here. Oh, purple martins, it says. The aquarium is going to be right here by Bali's Shreveport. But check out their cute little signs here in front of the aquarium. We've got danger sharks, Shark Week, hammerhead shark there. There's Bruce, there's Jaws. Oh look, shark sighted. Enter at your own risk. I think we can handle it. Check out some of the drawings. That's awesome. There's like poems and drawings that people have done. I think there was like a little competition. If your drawing or poem got picked, then you won like a little prize or something. Look at this one. Here we go. How well do you know sharks? Grab a quiz and follow the trail. This is what's your shark name? So take the first letter of your name and the month you were born in. So my shark name would be C for fearsome, and then I was born in January. The Great. I'm fearsome the Great. We picked up one of these little cards here, so I'm gonna see if I can answer these questions because you get a prize at the end. Check out this room here. This video is gonna be so much better this time around because I have this low light camera. So you should be able to see things much better this time around in the aquarium. So pretty. All the fishies. Oh, not camera shy at all. I love this room. I think this is kind of like the shipwreck room, or it has like a ship in it. I mean, the displays in here, the details are kind of cool. Look at that cave back there. What all is in here? Oh, there's a cannon. You see the cannon? See, I don't think I've ever noticed that before. But look how they do the displays as well. They're not just, you know, plain Jane displays. You've got the pieces of wood or whatever on the sides. Just kind of gonna give you an overview here. Oh look, we found our first shark here. I am an epaulette shark. Oh, somebody's birthday. Happy birthday, Ivory. Oh, look. We found him already. There he is. Check out the shark up top there. Got a graphic up here where it looks like there's sharks swimming above us. And there are a couple of things, parts of the ship here. We've got the wheel. Are you a master navigator, it says, and then you've got an anchor, it looks like, over here. Yep, there's that cannon. We stuck our head in that hole on the other side and we're faced with a cannon. Yeah, I love when aquariums take the time to decorate like this and kind of immerse you. It's mostly about the sea life, but it's also about the mood too. It's also about the atmosphere, I should say. Axolotls. Is this them? Oh my. These are pretty good size axolotls. Here's a light colored one here, right at the edge. You know, when you think of axolotls, I think of salamanders, and it's like what they say here. They have superpowers like a salamander. Like if they lose their tail or a limb, they can regenerate it. But this little tidbit of info also tells you that axolotls can replace parts of their brain. I never knew that. That is a superpower. If we could only regenerate our own brain cells. Such a neat room. I've got some other kind of critters here that I'm not super excited to see. Look at these Caribbean cave cockroaches. Gross. Oh, check these out. Yummy. Are those like the hissing cockroaches? Oh. This is my fave room. Oh my gosh, it's raining outside. Like it is coming a flood outside. Guess it's a good thing we made it in when we did. That's kind of cool. In this tank here, they've got these like kind of bubbles where when the fish swim through here, if you look through here, it kind of magnifies what you're trying to look at here. That's cool. My fishies, they're fascinated by the little thing that hangs off my camera. They're all swimming up like, what's that? That looks really neat. If you have ever wanted a giant frog in your life, come to the Shreveport Aquarium. I like the turtle. Oh, I love the alligators, or crocodiles, or whatever they are. Okay, I do like those. And snakes of all colors. Why'd it have to be snakes? Very colorful. But this room is supposed to depict like the wetlands. Oh. I don't know that I've ever had a penny from here. May have to get one. Tells about the critters of the wetlands, the turtles, different kinds of fish. I think there are some snapping turtles. We've got alligators over here. Let's check out the alligator because he's right here just sunning under this heat lamp. Oh, there's quite a few in there. Babies. Just dead still. We've got some snapping turtles down here. Whoa. Huge alligator. Go. Let's see if we can spot him. Let's see the fish. Let's see our snapping turtle. Oh well, we didn't find the snapping turtle. Let's see though what else we can find. There he is. We missed him on the bottom because he's hanging up here by the top of the water. Look at him. Found some other little turtles down here. It's the red-eared sliders. There's should be another snapping turtle in here. Oh, there he is. You see him? He's poking out of the water too, just checking us out. That snapping turtle's name is Darla, by the way, and it is a rare albino snapping turtle. He's still looking up at us down there. There's a sweeping view here. There's also a little mining station over here. I think they're mining for shark's teeth, and if you find one, of course you get a prize there as well, but that is an extra cost there. So if you want to mine, there's a little station where you can pay for that. Found a giant dragonfly back here. That's horrific, scary. Just a view of the bridge out there, and I can feel the air. You can see the tree up there, the limbs kind of moving around. It feels good at this spot. But yeah, y'all, it came a storm and it's still thundering, so we definitely made it in time. Yeah, I love this area. Pretty neat. We got a paddlefish over here, by the way. They used to have a paddlefish in this tank right here that you see next to it, but they have released that paddlefish back out into the wild to help restore the population of these things. So they don't just have the animals here just for display, they actually do some good work. This was the tank. It is now empty. So these signs that you see up ahead, these are the little fun fact things that I'm supposed to be writing down. They also have a touch tank here, by the way, but I missed a couple of these, so I'm going to have to backtrack a little bit, but this is what I'm supposed to be looking for, these little fun facts, so I can get my prize. This is about the swell shark. It says, what is it called when swell shark skin glows green? It's called biofluorescent. Biofluorescence. Yeah, here's the touch tanks here. Just gonna kind of look. I know you can touch the anemones and the stars. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Starfish, we have 3 different kinds. We have
Nice.
our bat star, our leather star, and then our aqua star.
Oh yeah. Wow. So cool.
Thank you all. Have a nice day. Thank you.
So cool looking. Okay, what is this little thing here?
So this is our sea cucumber.
Okay.
And as a defense mechanism, sea cucumbers will spit out their intestines and then regenerate them over time.
Nice. That's cool.
We also have our sea anemones, and then we have a red abalone snail right here.
Oh yeah.
Give me one moment.
They can spit out their intestines. Did y'all know that? Oh, I love this thing too. Oh, there's some more little stars. I love this little cave here. It's dipping here in the water, just like runs down. It's a good hiding spot, kids, if you want to hide from your parents. Now we're kind of entering into the darkness here, so we'll see how well the camera picks up. There's going to be eels in here, and I love these things. They're called garden eels, and they just kind of poke their little heads out of the sand here. They're so funny. That one in the back, he's just chilling out there. And he's barely above the sand looking around. They're so cute. Look, is that ever come out? Like, he's like, no. This is a scorpion fish and a zebra moray eel. Kind of looks like one of those lionfishes, doesn't it? He's kind of active. He's like, hello. I found another eel. That is the green moray eel. They say even though the name says they're green, they're actually brown. They just have a kind of a yellow tint to mucus layer that's on their skin. We found some sharks. They have the gray reef shark, the white-tipped reef shark, and a zebra shark, which I read online. They have a zebra shark named Xenon, and she just turned 8 years old. They gave her a birthday party and everything. You can kind of see them there. Here comes one of the sharks. I love the purple light. Going into the shark tunnel. Oh, there's one there. And there's Xenon, I think, the zebra shark. Oh, look at this. I think this is her birthday card. It says 8th birthday, Xenon. Says have a jawsome birthday. That's cute. 8 years old. I love these tunnels. This is obviously not the biggest tunnel I've seen, but they're always impressive no matter what. Oh, here's another fun fact I need to write down about white-tipped reef sharks. Check this guy out, just chilling right here on the bottom. Just having a rest. Another one. goes. I think somebody either lost a claw or that was probably leftovers from somebody's dinner. Oh. Every time I put the camera down, she's like circling around. So pretty. Yeah. He's a very friendly fish. He keeps coming by. Here's some size comparisons. They've got a zebra shark, which they've got here, the gray reef shark, a mako, and a bull shark. Pretty good size difference there. They've also got some different shark teeth. Maybe one of these days on a beach trip I'll find a shark tooth. I'm on the lookout for sand dollars and shark teeth. Here's a good photo op for Shark Week. Well, anytime. I know during the Christmas event they put like a cute little Santa hat on the top of this, and I took a picture in there. That was a cool picture. But this over here looks like gives you a little sneak peek into behind the scenes of the aquarium here. Ooh, that's a lot going on and a lot to maintain. I can't even imagine. Speaking of imagine, can you imagine swimming in the ocean and seeing something that big, jaws that big? That'd be pretty epic. Oh, here we go. Another fin fact, excuse me, about the white-spotted bamboo shark. They're known as cat sharks, by the way, because the nasal barbels near their mouth look like cat whiskers. So, right here. These stingrays are so hungry. Definitely you can feed them. You purchase some little feed, wash your hands, and you can kind of touch and feed them. They are definitely looking for food. Swarming this little kid on the end. A little shark. He said hello. Here's some info for you. 14 things more likely to kill you than a shark. Tripping. Falling out of bed. A cow. A crocodile. Taking selfies. Champagne corks. Mowing the yard. Each year, 4 people or less are killed by sharks. Look at him, he's like, Here we go with the atmosphere again, love it. We've got the jellyfish in here, in these tanks. And swimming around. These are, I think you can actually touch these, but I just don't think anyone's here to man the station. But I think they are touch friendly, typically. Our last fin fact, it asks about, what do you call the egg cases that sharks lay? I already knew this one, but it's a mermaid purse, for those of you that didn't already know. So now I'm going to get to complete this and see what kind of prize we get. Oh, check this jellyfish out. See this little shark right here? There's a very interesting story to this little shark. So that is a baby swell shark, and its name is Yoko. It was born in January of this year. Now, the funny thing about it is it was born to a female that was housed with another female. There were no males present. So this was kind of a weird thing. So they're thinking this could either be a female that, produced offspring without fertilization, or it could be a delayed fertilization where the female stored the sperm for an extended period of time before laying the egg. So needless to say, Yoko was a surprise baby. I think these are baby seahorses. Look how tiny they are. It says new seahorse and pipefish fry is what they're called. The babies are fries. They're very tiny and they float around and hide in the seagrass until they're fully grown. We've got some kind of little pod here. Well, talking about different things. The brine shrimp. Oh, you can look at shark skin. Okay, so it's, I'll put this down. So you've got the microscope, and you can look at shark skin, and it shows it on the monitor here. Look at that. Isn't that gnarly? That's neat. And then you just turn it to the next thing. You've got this little crab. It's like the crab molt. Just crab skin. But I thought the little starfish was neat. How did I almost miss this guy? All right, y'all, check these out. These are sea nettles. Look how huge. And can you imagine how painful? I've never been stung by any kind of jellyfish before, and I don't even want to know what that feels like. There's another down here. Whoa, that just looks like a mess. Getting caught up in that. Wow. I'll never be able to get this close to one of these ever. Thank goodness for the glass. The sun is back out for now. So what can you do to save sharks? Of course, reduce plastic, eat sustainable seafood, and avoid shark products. This says leave only footprints. It symbolizes your impact on the environment. These are all plastic bottles in the footprint. We've got a live coral here. Look at the cool looking fish that you can find in these coral reefs. That's why it's so important to keep them thriving. Made it back to the gift shop. Look at all the sharks.
Yeah, but we're not getting out though. Do you want to take that one little animal?
Wow. Oh, look at the fuzzy sharks.
No, unfortunately not.
How cute. Look how adorable these are.
Oh,
Hello Kitty in the shark outfit.
Alright, so now we gotta go back.
Cute.
Oh, we gotta.
I don't need this.
Those are shark slimes, crab, or fish trail prizes.
All right, y'all. So cool. Love this little aquarium. I bought some things here. So let's go out. I'll show you what I got. Ooh, we've got some dark clouds coming back. Yikes. After that little rainstorm, it is so humid out here. Goes the train. Whew, okay, so we have made it back to the car and it is hot, hot. It is at least, I think the car says it's 90 degrees outside, but we both know that the heat index is higher than that. And yeah, that rainstorm came while we were in the aquarium and it is quite humid now. But anyway, I want to show you some things that I got. I picked up a couple of things at the aquarium, and because I completed the Fin Fact little trivia game, I also got a free prize and I want to show you what that is. So let me show you the first thing I bought. Look how awesome this reusable bag is. It's got like my favorite sea creatures on here. A few of them anyway. I love sea turtles. That's kind of my number one fave. And then you've got the shark up here, which is also a fave. And this beautiful whale and some jellyfish and some like manta rays and fish. I thought this was gorgeous. It was only like $3.50, and this, I think the proceeds go towards some of their conservation work or whatnot. And going back to the aquarium and looking at the sharks and the sea life, it always reminds me, yes, to try your best, or my best, to use less plastic. And one of the things I use most as far as plastic is concerned is like grocery bags. I have a ton of plastic grocery bags that maybe I need to use a little and get a little bit less of. So hopefully I need to get a couple of more of these reusable shopping bags and start using these for the most part. I'm trying to do better. Also, I could not resist, even though I am not in the van today, which, y'all, during the heat of the summer, I don't normally travel in my van or do any kind of van travels. This is kind of my off season for van travel because of the crazy heat. Also because this time of year I don't really take my vacation or anything like that, so I can't get too far away from home because of, you know, work, my job, whatever. So I have to find things here in the area to do, and I try to stick closer to home. So I'm not out traveling in my van. Actually, Shreveport is pretty close to where I live, so it's kind of like a day trip thing, and this is kind of what I do during the summertime. But this is normally something I buy when I am out on my van travels, but I did buy a magnet. A Shreveport Aquarium magnet, which I thought was really neat. It almost looks like a tattoo, is what I told the lady, and she's like, yeah, you're right. But I thought that was really cool. I may go ahead and put it in the van anyway, but I'm a magnet person, what can I say? And y'all, for the Fin Fact Fun Trivia game, this is my prize here, this little guy. And there's slime in there, and she called it shark slime. So, and I chose purple out of the colors that were available. So now I have purple shark slime. And I guess you can like squeeze the slime through its teeth when you open it. I don't know. But that was pretty cute. I was like, oh, okay. shark slime. Awesome. I will take it. Thank y'all very much for coming along with me on this just little simple outing today. You know, I don't have the Discovery Channel at home, so I haven't been able to watch Shark Week or anything like that, but I love sharks. One of my bucket list items is to actually go shark cage diving. I want to see great white sharks. I don't know how I'm going to achieve this or when, but it is a bucket list item of mine. So I do love sharks. I do love sea turtles. I love aquariums. I hope to visit many more aquariums, especially now that I have a channel and I'm filming some things, and so hopefully you'll see more of that in the future. But the Shreveport Aquarium is quite small. It is very small, actually. But I think they're pretty lucky, pretty blessed to have one here in Shreveport. And so if you've got little kiddos, or if you just want to get out and kind of do a relaxing walk through a little aquarium and see a few sea animals, this place is a nice place. And of course, you've got the park and surrounding areas where you've got things you can do around the aquarium as well. So definitely check it out, and happy ending to Shark Week here at Shreveport Aquarium. So I hope you'll come back and see where we wander to next. Like I said, the van travels probably won't start until the fall, but there'll be some other little things in between until we can get back on the open road. So hope you'll come back and see where we end up. So thank you again, and I will see you the next time. But it's bye-bye for now. A little bit of bonus footage here. I wanted to show y'all, since it kind of goes along with the theme today, what I'm working on here at home, since I'm not traveling a whole lot right now. I was gifted this Lego set for a very early Christmas present, and you know, with the anniversary of Jaws, the movie, coming out, being a thing, and then me just loving Jaws and sharks, I have been putting this set together, and I cannot wait to get to the shark part. Look at that. Look. Even the base of it says we're gonna need a bigger boat. I love that. It's got the little characters. So far I've just got him. And look at the detail. You can even see like the little dials in here, and there's the Amity Gazette, a little map, and some coffee cups. So this is how far I've gotten so far on the build of this Lego set, but I can't wait. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I've got Bumble over here on the side too. But yeah, this is it's gonna be pretty epic once it gets done. But I just wanted to show y'all what I've been doing in, well, part of my spare time anyway. What do you think? Just please don't knock the table over. Right, Annie? Alright, see y'all later. It's gonna be so cool.